good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's marquee matchup between your Rushmore Thunder and Edina. Brad Lee with LeeSPN welcome you to today's broadcast. This is the marquee matchup. All of our intelligence tells us that Edina is one of the top teams in Minnesota Junior Gold A, perennial powerhouse in Minnesota hockey, and Thunder will have their test against these Edina Hornets. Thunder winning yesterday against the Blaine Ice Dogs 6-1, but they weren't really challenged that entire game, and they were without Colton Merchant in that game, so we'll see how they do here today against a tough Edina team. Edina also 1-0, beating Farmington 5-0 yesterday. This is the matchup. Both teams must win to move on. Winner of this game will most likely play Sunday in the semifinal matchup. Only the top team moves on from each of the four brackets. In net for the Thunder is Brody Lee. Wyatt Simmons had a good outing last night, only giving up one goal. We'll see if Brody will be up to the task here as the Thunder will get ready to take the face-off. We'll do both periods before they zam, so don't break away after the first period. Just a short break, and then we'll get going. Thunder have a full line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like approximately 18 skaters for the Thunder, just 12 for Edina. Again, this Junior Gold A program will be made up of primarily juniors and seniors that did not make the high school varsity team. Minnesota high school varsity hockey is typically considered the best hockey in the United States, so these Junior Gold A players will not be an easy matchup. Big goaltender in net for the Hornets, that's Perry, number 30. And in this tournament, they shake hands before the start of the game, not after. Thunder will play at 7 p.m. tonight again, so be sure to come back this evening to watch the broadcast. It's 15-minute periods. We have 2 officials and 2 linesmen. Colton Merchant is back on the ice for the Thunder, having a full dose of antibiotics last night. He'll be good to go here. Edina excited to get this game started. Intelligence also says there's been a fair amount of trash talking leading up to this game. Edina well aware that the Thunder are the defending national champions, and they want to show them how good they are. Here is Colton Merchant taking the face-off. Face-off won by Edina, and Edina is going to skate it up ahead. Bouncing puck cut out of the air by Reeder. Reeder plays it up ahead to Welling. Welling gets it around his man, and it's a foot race. Welling, he's got Merch to his left. Edina's going to get it, turn it around. Edina gets it through neutral ice. Good pass there. Edina's just going to chip that down. That's going to get past number 17, Cohen Williams. Centering pass stolen by Reeder. He plays it up ahead. That's just outside the reach of number 20, Brixton Steen. To go all the way down to Reeder. Reeder's going to get the rebound. Get it up to Brixie. Brixie's cross ice pass. Gets it over to Welling. Welling, he's just going to dump that down as the Thunder go on to change. Here come Edina quickly. Breaking it through neutral ice. Get past one skater. Cam touches that up. Gets it over to Jackson Reeder. Reeder's going to keep it on his stick. Skate it around. Dumps it back to Kane. Now Kane will get it up ahead. JP loses it. Luckily, Hepper's back there to regroup. Gets past. Hepper gets down. Hepper in his own shot. That's deflected high over the top of the net. Cam fighting for it on the far boards. Thunder keep it in. Cam is going to have to regroup. Takes it out of the zone. Now he'll go back in. Edina makes a quick change. Dumps it in and turns it over into center ice. And now we have a penalty. So tripping is the call. So 13:36 left in the first period. Cam Ritter will go to the box on a trip. So penalty kill for the Thunder. First power play for Edina. And with 13:36 left, Murch will come out to try and kill this penalty for the Thunder. Pepper tried to clear it out, whipped on it. He can get it out, but only to the blue line. Gets it to Finn. Finn's going to center it. Takes it to the far side. Lee slides over, pokes away by Lee, and bounces behind the back of the net. Wow. Lee thought that might have been in. Thunder trying to get it out of there, and they're going to get it to JP. JP's just going to shoot this on net. Perry plays that into the corner. 1:35 left to go on this penalty kill. Score tied 0-0. Edina looking to break it out. They get it into neutral ice. Spaulding now is going to get it in, looking to break through. Wrap around, looking to center. Murch can't get pressure on. That shot's deflected behind the back of the net. Lee, Crouch, Thunder get it. It's going to go to Colton Merchant. Merchant, can he clear it out? No, whiffs on it again. Centering pass. Glove save by Lee. So hard shot going crossbar down, but Lee was able to get his glove on it. Both sides will change with 12:43 left to go in the first period. 0-0. Minute 8 left on the penalty kill for the Thunder. Brozic will take the face-off. He ties his man up. Thunder, can they clear it out? No, kept in by the Hornets. Cycled around, but Reeder's there to get it. Wyatt can't get enough on it to get it out. Kept in again by Edina. Dumped down to the corner, looking to get their power play set up. Deflected. Shot deflected before it could get to Lee. Thunder can't get it out of. This is a very good Edina team. This is the challenge they look for. Glove save by Lee. Lee snags that out of the air. 12:17 left. 42 seconds left to go on the power play for the Hornets. Brozic will stay out there. Faceoff goes to Edina. Good pressure there. Thunder can't get control of the puck. Reeder chasing after it. Edina controlling it. Gets it out. Back down now. Cross ice pass now stolen by Brozic. He's got Welling in front of it. Brozic's just going to dump that down. Smart play as Welling was covered. Bulldog goes into the corner and turns it over, but can he get it back? Good hustle there by the Bulldog. And here come the Hornets. Looking to get a shot off. Bouncing puck cleared out by the Thunder and all the way down with 8 seconds left. Perry comes out to touch it up quickly. Try and catch the Thunder in a change. Chipped up ahead, caught out of the air, and dumped all the way down. Lee comes back to touch it up. Oh, shit. All right. Scary moment there. Lee came out, touch up, bounced weird. Thunder now controlling his own. Cam shot, deflected into the corner. JP's shot, couldn't get enough on it. This will go to Howard. Howard chips it back to JP shot. Oh, save, rebound shot. Oh, stick save, just went through the crease. Another shot, bouncing puck goes high over the net. Edina can't get it out. They get it to Cam. Cam dumps it back down behind the back of the net. Jackson Reeder trying to get there. Edina beats him and plays it back around. This is going to go all the way down. Will they give him an icing? And they do with 10:52 left to go. And the first period, score 0-0. Shots on goal 3-1 in favor of Edina. Murch's line will come out. Little Brixie Steen, though, will take the face-off for the Thunder. Murch on left wing, Welling on right. So we have a little equipment malfunction. And we're good to go. Face-off won by Thunder. Goes to Murch. Top back. Murch gets it back. He just has to try and spin it around. Played up ahead, and this will go all the way down. It's a chase. Can it get out? Yeah, it should be it's going to be an icing. And we'll do it again. 10:40 left to go in the first period. Shots on goal 3-2 in favor of Edina. Murch will take the face off. Welling to his right. Brixie to his left. Face-off goes into the corner. Edina controls it. Dump back, but Murch is there. Can he get there? He cannot. Edina now looking to break it out. They just throw it to Reeder. Reeder has to dump that back down behind the back of the net. Edina controls it. They're going to try and break it out in front of their own net. Played it up ahead. Brixie keeps it in, dumps it back behind the back of the net. Mertz chasing after it. Can Reeder keep it in? He does. Dumps it right back to Colton. Mertz tries to get around his man. Dump back down. Colton gets it. Centering pass. Just couldn't get enough on it and cleared out by the Hornets. Chasing after it is Reeder. Reeder gets back in time. Now he'll skate this around. No hook there. Gets it to Hepper. Hepper quickly gets it up to Welling. Welling's just going to chip that down as he goes off to change. Dump back around. Can Thunder get there? It's going to be number 10, Wyatt Ballou. He can't get his stick on it. Quickly played up ahead. That pass was not controlled by the Hornets. Saved by Lee and covered up. Lee wasn't sure where that one was at. It fell right down in front of him. Couldn't see down below him. He adjusts his net. Squirts a little water on it, and we're good to go. 9:38. Brozik taking the face-off for the Thunder. Thunder win this one back to Jensen. Jensen plays it up to JP. JP gets it up ahead, gets it to Remy Mann. Remy takes a hit. Brozik. And we have a penalty. Delayed offsides. And Edina looks to break it up ahead. They're just going to dump it down. Lee comes out to touch it up. A little nervous now after the last one. This Edina team is fast, and very rarely do you see the Thunder outshot, but they're getting outshot right now. Jensen gets it over to JP. Oh, turned over and dumped back down. JP chasing after it. Plays it over to Remy Mann. Remy plays it up softly to Brozik. Brozik's got Jackson Reeder to his right. He's going to dump that down. Tries to get past his man. Can't do it. Played around into the corner. Edina now pressured by Jackson Reeder. They're going to skate this out. Now they pass it, trying to get it out. They chip it up ahead. Good hit right there by number 29, Cam. Lee's going to save this. Just pokes that up ahead. And Williams, wow, whiffs on it. Finally gets it out to Jackson. Jackson cross-ice pass, gets it to Kane, but Kane can't control it. Goes right through his legs. 8:20 left to go here in the first period. Edina just throws at it to the Thunder. And here comes Ian Jensen looking to get something set up. His pass just off the stick of Cam Ritter. Deflected, controlled. There's Kane. He's going to have a chance. They're going to let him skate in. Shot. Leg pad saved by Perry. Good job there by Williams, stepping up to keep that in the Edina zone. He takes a big hit. Cam hits his man, takes him down. Cam's going to come away with it now. Oh, his teammate was right in the way. There's not much he could do. Chasing after it. Thunder can't get there. In comes Welling. He plays it softly over to Williams. He's going to get it at center ice. He take a shot, and glove saved by Perry. He lets it go. 4-on-4. Shots on goal. 5-on-5 hockey. Edina controls it behind their back of the net, looking to break it out. Good pressure then by the Bulldog. He steals it. Can he look for a centering pass? One-timer. Bucks loose up front. Edina gets it out, chips it up ahead, but Mertz is able to poke it up ahead. Williams has to retreat, though. This will be dumped all the way around. Lee touches it up, goes back to his net. Little Brixie Steen gets it to Mertz. Mertz chips that ahead, gets it now. He's going to skate it out. He's got Welling to his right. Oh, bouncing puck goes behind the back of the net. Welling gets it. Goes to Reeder now. Centering pass, shot, goal. Great pass by Wyatt Reeder to a wide open Colton Merchant. He goes top shelf to make this a 1-0 game with 6:56 left to go in the first period. So Thunder draw first blood here with 6:56 left to go in the first period. And out comes Brozik's line. Faceoff goes to Edina. Quickly chipped up ahead, all the way down. Lee's going to play it. Gets it over to his teammate. Now Hepper has it. Hepper loses it. Saved by Lee. Good chance there. Thunder turned it over right in front of their goaltender. Now there's going to be a shot on goal, chipped into the corner by Perry. Remy gets it. He's going to skate it around, dumps it back, gets it to his teammate, but loses it to Edina. Hornets play it off the glass, get it up ahead, and this is going to be played up ahead. Lee comes out, slides it around, gets it over to Hepper. Hepper quickly gets it up ahead to Brozic. Now Brozic gets past one. He's just going to play this up softly and chase after it, trying to look back to see who he's got. He gets it over to Baloo. Baloo can't control it. Edina trying to get it out of their zone. Instead, it's going to be kept in, kicked by Jensen right to Baloo. Shot, bouncing puck, deflected into the corner. Baloo avoids a hit, but loses the puck. Fighting for it back, gets it back. Oh, he's taken down. No trip call. Wow, looked like an easy one there, but Hepper gets it, puts on the brakes, spins it around. Great job there by Hepper. Hepper gets it through neutral ice, quickly passes it up to Cam Ritter. Cam now, shot right into the stomach of number 30, Perry. So Thunder's out shooting the Hornets 6-4 now. 5:38 left to go in the first period. Remember, after this period, we'll go right into the second period, so don't break away. Howard will take the face-off. Reeder and Jensen back on D. Face-off goes back to Reeder. Bouncing puck, stops it with his skate. Just has to chip it back down, and did not like how it looked. He was getting pressured. And they're going to let this go all the way down. No icing. So chasing after it is Jensen. He gets back. Oh, big charge right there. No penalty. Now it goes to Jackson. Oh, he can't control it. And now here comes Cam Ritter. Cam's got 2 to beat. He's got Howard to his right. Loses it. Turns it around. Centering pass. Howard wasn't there. Dumped back by Edina, but Cam's able to take his man off the puck. Oh, centering pass. One-timer. No. Deflected. Cam's going to get it back. Pass over to Jensen. Goal! From the top of the circle, Ian Jensen goes over the glove of Perry to make this a 2-0 game with 4:59 left in the first period. Great shot from Ian Jensen. I don't know if Perry was streamed on that one. It looked like he had his eyes on it. But either way, it's a 2-0 game with 4:59 left to go in the first period. So Thunder running a deeper bench than Edina and usually are able to. Coach Reeder's upset that they didn't drop that puck. They only had 4 skaters out there for Edina. And here's the faceoff again, goes to Edina. So Edina winning a lot of faceoffs again. That's not something you see very often with the Thunder team. Edina going to play it up softly, chasing back Thunder defensive man Williams. He gets it, puts on the brakes. He goes down. Can he chip it up ahead? He does. He gets it to Colton Merchant. Merchant gets it to Welling now. Welling gets it over to Little Brixie Steen. Little Brixie Steen just has to dump it down. He avoids a hit. It's going to go all the way around. Welling gets there in time. Now it goes to Hepper, who has to play it down, but it's intercepted by Edina. Thunder have to regroup at neutral ice. This is going to be Hepper. He gets it into the zone, shifts it up ahead, and chases after it. Hepper's going to get there behind the back of the net. Loses it, tries to get it back, but Edina's going to come away with it. Edina controlling it through neutral ice. Good hit right there by Williams. Hustling after it is Remy Mann. He plays it up to Hepper. Oh, bouncing puck turned over again. So Thunder whiff on it by Edina. Good job there by pressure. Now it goes to Hepper. Hepper is going to turn it around again. Gets it up to Brixie Steen. Now Thunder able to get it out to Colton Merchant, who has Remy to his right. They're going to change places. Merch can't get past his man. Good defense there by Edina. Baloo comes in. Can he keep it in? No. It's going to be played all the way down to Simonson. He's trying to find an avenue. He's taken down. And here comes Reeder. Reeder coming in quick. He's got 2 to beat. 1 right to his side. Loses it. Gets it back. Looking to center it. Puck's loose up front. Good save there by Perry. This is going to go all the way down. And now they're going to wave it off, even though it's clearly an icing. JP turns this around, gets it through. Plays it up ahead. Pass a little bit behind Baloo. Baloo didn't like it. He's pressured. Coming in to help out is Reeder. Reeder plays it up to JP. Takes a hit in the process. JP. Now it's going to go to Brozic. Brozic comes down. Thunder or change. Brozic trying to find out. He's going to turn it back around. You've got Howard at the middle of the ice and just has to dump it behind the back of the net. Howard gets down to the corner. Help from Jackson Reeder. Jackson kicks it to himself. Oh, right through the crease, but Kane couldn't hold it. Dumped it back to Williams. This is a high shot. Goes over the top of the net. Brozic was buried and gets back up. 2:30 left to go in this first period. Caught out of the air by Williams. He slows it down. Now he turns it around. And there's the turnover. Good pass by Edina. Lee couldn't slide over in time. So Thunder having a couple miscues back in their zone. It's a 2-1 game with 2:21 left to go in the first period. Shots on goal, 8-5. That Edina skater was able to skate in. Lee had to bite on that, and he had a wide open forward just sitting on the other side, ready to punch it in. Lee couldn't get a stick on it. So 2-1 game. Ritter will take the face-off for the Thunder. Face-off again goes to Edina. Edina looking to set up, get this 2 minutes left here in the first period. Shot. Blocker saved by Lee. Goes into the corner. Reeder gets it. Trying to get it to Howard. Howard gets it. Able to skate it out now. His pass goes to the far side. Outside the reach, though, of Jackson Reeder. Edina quickly breaks up ahead. Jensen has to retreat. Edina plays this all the way around. Centering pass goes right to Wyatt Reeder. Thunder bouncing puck. It's going to get past Edina, but now they control it in their own zone. They pass D to D. Back. And here comes Edina. This shot going to go far in the corner. Hepper tries to get back there. He chips up ahead, but Edina is able to steal it. Good job there by Cam. Goes down. Kick to Smith. Looking to get a shot off. Saved by Lee. .127 left to go here in the first period. Thunder up 2-1. Shots on goal, 8-6 in favor of the Thunder. Murch's line now will go out there to take this face-off. Shot, whiffed on. And now it gets to number 24, Jackson Pressner. Jackson, and Thunder offside. Welling, a little too quick. He looks up to the rafters in frustration. 1:20 left to go in the first period. Face-off will come here at neutral ice. Murch will take the face-off. Tied up, kick by... So JP tried to just dump it down there. Murch does the same thing. So you can tell Murch is suffering from pneumonia-like symptoms. He's sick, and... Shot time! Bouncing puck just goes off the chest of Perry. One-timer for Murch. Dump back down to little Brixie Steen. Brixie, good job deflecting it. Can he center it? No. Played around by Edina. And then Edina gets it out now with some speed. And poked away and taken away now by Merchant. Merchant gets it into the zone. Goes it over to Brixie Steen. Shot. Off the side of the net. It looked like he might have got it over the shoulder. Did not. 36 seconds left to go. Here comes Edina for one last push here in the first period. And that's poked away by Colton. He catches it out of the air. Gets past one. He's got a couple guys to beat, waiting for his team to set up. He's taken off the puck. Centering pass to Ballou. Backhand shot. Save. And this will be thrown all the way down. And this should be an icing. And it is, with 16.6 seconds left. Good chance there for the Thunder, but Perry was squared up on it to keep this a 2-1 game. And it looks like Cam Ritter's line will come out here with 16 seconds left in the first period. See if the Thunder can make this a 2-goal game. Faceoff goes to Edina. They lose skate. Puck's loose up front. And cleared around. Jackson couldn't get enough on it. 10 seconds left. Reeder can't keep it in, so he has to retreat. Reeder will just take it behind the back of the net. Plays it up ahead, and that'll do it. So, after one period, it's the Thunder 2, the Hornets 1, 10-6. Shots on goal in favor of the Thunder. Well, like I was saying earlier, this is the marquee matchup. These two teams are two of the better teams in this tournament. Edina is a perennial powerhouse here in Minnesota. One thing the Thunder have going for them is they have a deeper bench. And we'll see if that plays a part in this game when we get to the third period. Thunder are usually pretty good at being out conditioning their opponents, being quicker, faster. We'll see how it works here with this very good Edina team. Both teams 1-0 in tournament play, and the winner of this most likely will advance to Sunday's bracket, where the top 4 teams advance. 4 brackets of 4 in this tournament. The winner of each bracket gets to play on Sunday. And here we go. Not much rest for the teams in between these periods. They won't jam, so this will be slow ice for the Thunder. They'll have to adjust to that. Thunder, a fast team, a good passing team, so fresh, clean ice usually favors them. But they'll have to adjust here, as will the Edina Hornets. Ritter's line out there to take the face-off for the Thunder. Drop the puck. And puck goes back to Edina again. So Edina winning the face-off battle. Bouncing puck. Lee chips it up ahead to Williams. Williams gets it behind the back of the net. Chips it up to Jackson Reeder. Reeder throws it high into the air, caught out of the air, and dumped up ahead by Kane. Kane's got Cam to his left. His centering pass deflected, but Cam gets there in the corner, takes a hit. Kane comes in to help out, cycled around, goes to Reeder. Reeder plays it back to Cam behind the back of the net. Cam gets it on the back of his stick, gets it to Williams. Williams crosses it over to, Jackson. Good defensive play there by the Hornets. They went down. Wyatt loses it, gets it back. Gets it over to Cam quickly. Cam pressured. Gets it to Reeder. Dump back to Cam. Shot. Just behind the back of the net. Reeder. That's deflected high. And goal! What a series of events right there. I think Cam got that puck out of the air, got it down on the ice quickly, and got it past Perry. Edina is talking to the officials, complaining, but they skate away. So it's a 3-1 game, shots on goal 11-6. The officials are talking, and they're going to say it's a good goal. Conversation's over. And out comes Brozic's line now to take this face off. Thunder up 3-1, 14:04 left in the second period. Face off, tied up. It comes to Blue. Blue comes back and steals it from behind. Blue, shot. That goes over the top of Perry. Pepper steps up, shot deflected just wide through the crease. Brozic got his stick on it. Back down to Brozic. That's Blue. Bouncing puck goes in front of the net. This is going to be played all the way down. Lee just saves it and covers it up as there was a Hornet coming right at him. 13:40 left to go here in the second period. Brozic's line will stay out there. They are going to have a change now as Coach Reeder sends in Ritter's line, taking this face-off. Kane will take the face-off. Look out for the stretch play here. Goes to Reeder. Plays it off the far boards, gets it up to Cam, and there's the stretch play. Leg pad save. Cam gets it, catches it out of the air. So good play there by Perry. Cam's buried again. Gets up. Thunder fighting for the puck, and it's dumped back by Edina. And now we have a whistle. They're going to send both of them, it looks like. Well, they're going to send Cam again. So we'll stay 5-on-5 hockey. And that's Cam's second penalty, so he's got to be careful. One more, he's out. 13:20 left to go. Here in the second period, Thunder up 3-1. But they do not want to lose Cam Ritter for many reasons. Ian gets his man to go by. He's going to walk it in. Shot. That's deflected over the top of the net. Reeder gets it on the far glass, dumps it right back around, gets it to Welling. Welling can't get it to settle down. Hornets now whiff on it. Can they get it up? Reeder catches it out of the air and then steals the pass and gets it right to Colton Merchant. Thunder touch up, get outside. Merch puts on the brakes, shifts it back over to Reeder. Look out. Reeder lets one man go by. Shot deflected before it could get to Perry. That pass is deflected. And Thunder kind of fighting over the puck. Murch takes a hit. And this is turned over to Jensen. His shot, save in front, covered up by Perry. 12:34 left. Shots on goal, 13-6 in favor of the Thunder. Thunder starting to find their stride now, which isn't unusual for them. They have a tendency to maybe start out a little bit slow or not scoring in bunches. We could use a couple of goals right now. Brozic ties his man up. One back to Williams. Williams crosses it over quickly to Jackson. Shot. That goes right behind Perry. I'm not sure he saw that. He did not move. That shot could have been on net. Might have had another one just like Jensen's. Puck still loose. Here comes the Hornets. They're just going to play it up ahead. Caught out of the air, though, by JP. Chips it up ahead, but Hornets are able to intercept it. They're going to cycle all the way around. Lee comes out, touches it up behind the back of his net, but Hornets are there to grab it. Hornets looking to get things set up. Good pressure by the Thunder. That shot deflected by JP. Oh, big hit right there. We got a penalty. Lee coming out of the net. Blocker save. And touched up. So 11:46 left to go. Thunder on the power play. I'm not sure what the penalty is. It's either a rough or possibly charging. We'll see. So Thunder will go on a power play with 11:46 left in the second period. The officials are discussing it. So there's two guys in the box for Edina. So whatever we're looking at, it's most likely a 2 and 10. They put 2 up on the board on number 88. So Coach Reeder is peeking over there, sharing his thoughts with the officials, lobbying for as many minutes as he can get. Still talking about it. So something is going to happen here. They're trying to figure it out. And they're going to go talk to the other side first. So that's probably bad news for Edina as it stays at 2 and 10. So power play line out there. Murch wins it back to Hepper. Hepper dumps it right back down to Kane. Kane taking his time, gets it down to Murch. Murch going to wrap around, gets it to Reeder. Reeder gets it over to Hepper. Back down to Reeder. Saucer pass outside the reach of Kane. They got to set up again. One guy goes by, down low to Murch. Back to Kane. Kane back to Murch. Oh, that pass just outside the reach, but they get it over to Kane Howard still. Thunder without Ritter on this power play. He's still in the box. This goes to Reeder. Shot. Blocker saved by Perry. Goes behind the back of the net. So it was not a 2 and 10, just a 2-minute penalty. That other Hornet was in there from the altercation. One time to Hepper. No, he's going to cross it over to Kane. Kane walks it in. Shot. Save. Now Hepper's got to retreat. Numbers here in favor of Edina. They chip it up ahead. Saved by Lee. Slides over nicely to keep that out. Thunder on the power play, but Edina controlling it right now. They're going to throw this up ahead. Caught out of the air by Murch. 54 seconds left on the power play for the Thunder. Quickly they get it over to Kane. Kane dumps it back to Hepper. Hepper walks the line. Now he's going to get it over to Murch. Murch gets it over to Hepper. That pass, oh, he whiffs on it. That was Kane. He had a good look. Couldn't control the pass on his stick. By the time he did, the Hornets were all over him. And so we had a high stick call, and then I think that might have been on Welling, and now he has to go back. So Cam comes out. We'll see if he goes to the ice. He does. 32 seconds left on the power play. So Coach Reeder having to juggle up his lines a little bit here. And it will be Cam's line out there. JP and Hepper back at B. Thunder up 3-1 with 10:17 left to go in the second period. Face-off won by Cam, but couldn't control it. It's going to go to Edina. Lee comes out, touches it up, passes it over to JP as they get set up with 20 seconds left to go in this power play. Kane, cross-ice pass, gets it over to Ritter, but that's off his skate and goes into the Edina zone. But they can't clear it. They just get it to Cam. Cam going to skate it around, trying to find something to get to. He's just going to skate it all the way up. JP one-timer, that goes wide. Edina Clears it high off the glass, caught out by JP. He takes a hit, and it gets to number 27, Jackson Reeder. His shot, saved, tied up. It's another shot, and covered up by Perry. So with 9:38 left, Thunder up 3-1. That's a successful penalty kill for Edina. Thunder will change, get their regular lines out there. Shots on goal, 16-7 in favor of the Thunder. Mertz will take the faceoff for the Thunder with 9:38 left to go here in this second period. Thunder up 3-1. Mertz kicks it up ahead, gets it over to Jensen. Jensen's going to walk it down. Jensen has one of our goals. Jensen's, poked away by Perry. And Edina comes away with it behind the back of the net. They play it out to their wing. Good pressure there by, you guessed it, the Bulldog. Goes all the way around. Lee comes out to touch it up. Centering pass. Backhand shot goes through the wickets to make this a 3-2 game. So Lee came out to play that puck, and none of his teammates were there. So Edina was able to turn it around quick. So maybe the goaltender being a little too aggressive coming out to touch up the puck. Thunder maybe a little slow to get back. A combination of two leads to an Edina goal with 9:15 left to go in this second period. Faceoff goes back to Reeder. Wyatt gets it up to Brixie Steen quick. Brixie just has to dump it in and chase after it. Brixie gets it over to Reeder. Bouncing puck on this snowy ice. He centers it. He's going to get it back to Brixie, but couldn't control it. It poked away. Edina throws it right to Colton Merchant. Merch goes wide, but can't control it. It's chipped away and dumped to neutral ice. Thunder have to regroup with Wyatt Reeder getting it up ahead to Brixie. Brixie plays it softly. Puck's loose up front. Goaltender goes down. So a handful of plays here. Chasing back is Reeder. He just has to dump it back and gets it right to Brixie Steen. He's got Merch to his left, dumps it back to Colton. One-timer. That passed right on man's stick, but too much angle on it, and it deflects high. And here comes Edina. They have numbers if they get it up ahead. Williams has to race back. Saved by Lee. So good pass there by Edina. Lee had to slide over and was able to keep that in front of him for a 3-2 game at 8:19 left here in the second period. Shots on goal, 17-9. Brozic will come in to take the faceoff for the Thunder. Brozic wins it over. Edina can't keep it in. It's going to bounce out. Chasing after is Baloo. Thunder still keep it out. Pepper trying to get it. It's going to go out to JP. His pass goes all the way around. Lee's going to let that slide around. These slow pucks don't slide all the way around. So that's just something to learn about here for the Thunder. This will go all the way around to Hepper. Now it gets to Baloo. Baloo plays it up off the glass and he's going to get it down low, chases after it, but Edina gets there first. Dumped it back around, but get it. Now Edina looking to skate it out. They're going to throw this high in the air. Caught, though, out of the air by number 24, Jackson Pressner. He's going to get it in and loses it. Thunder just have to dump it back in. Edina quickly has numbers again. Thunder give up another chance, 2-on-1. Saved by Lee and covered it up. So Thunder given a couple odd man chances here with 7:24 left in the second period. Kane Howard take the face-off for the Thunder. See if we can get this to Cam Ritter. It goes to Reeder, but behind him. That just goes behind the back of Brody Lee. Reeder's got to skate this back around. Played up ahead and chipped up. So Lee's net is a little bit off its pegs. We'll see if he adjusts that. I'm not sure he notices it. Cam has to be careful. He's got 2 penalties. And did it right to Reeder. Reeder's shot deflected, saved by Perry. And still not covered up. Puck's loose. And now it's whistled dead. So the official yelling at the Edina bench. telling him that he doesn't need any help. Salty old referee. Looks like he's been doing this for a few years. 6:49 left. Howard will stay out there to take the face-off. And Lee gets his net back on the pegs, and we're good to go. Face-off goes to Reeder. Reeder shot tucks loose in front, and this will be iced all the way down. With 6:40 left to go in the second period, so Ritter will stay out there, flanked by Jackson and Kane. Back on D is Wyatt and Jensen. Edina will change, and Kane will take the face-off for the Thunder. 6:40 left, Thunder up 3-2. Marquee matchup between Edina Hornets and Rushmore Thunder. Face-off goes back to Reeder. Reeder dumps it down to Kane. Back to Reeder. Oh, that pass was just too soft, and now it's another breakaway chance for Edina if they can hurry. Good job there by Jensen. Just has to play it over. Reeder plays it up. Couldn't do much about it. He was pressured. Edina looking to set it up again through neutral ice. That caught out of the air. And this is going to be sent all the way down. Lee stays in the net. Reeder, he's taken out of the play. Now steals it back. Reeder's going to skate this out. Gets it over to Cam. Down to Cam at front. Look for the wraparound. Saved by Perry. Now we get it. Cam gets it in the corner. Crosses it over to Williams. Shot. Caught out of the air by Reeder. Tried to deflect it. Goes into the corner. Reeder puts his man into the boards. Ties him up, fighting for the puck. In comes Brixie Steen. Can he dig it out of there? He does. Trying to find an open man. Dumps it back to Reeder. Wyatt. Cross-ice pass. Was trying to get it to Murch, but it was deflected out of the zone. And here comes Williams to set it up again. That pass gets it right back. Played up to Murch. Murch just cycles it around. Getting over there is Brixie Steen. He pokes it, gets pinched, tries to get it around. Here comes Murch. Murch doing everything he can. Here's another chance for Edina. Taking him wide is Hepper. Saved by Lee, and he covers it up. 5:09 left to go in the second period. Shots on goal, 18-12. Murch will take the face-off for the Thunder. Murch wins it back, trying to get it to Hepper. Hepper cycles it around. Can Edina keep it in? They do. This shot deflected into the corner. So Edina trying to get some shots on net. They get it out to the blue line, look to walk over. They get it. Shot. Oh, that was deflected right in front of Lee. He got his chest into it. But that was almost a top-shelf goal. Murch now going to skate it out. Plays it, backhands it. Jumped up ahead. Now he's chasing after it. Coming out to play it is Perry. Thunder change. And here comes Edina quickly coming into the Thunder zone. Uh-oh. That's saved, and there's a trip on Hepper. And it probably is a good thing because Edina was coming in very deep on Brody Lee. So Hepper took a penalty he had to. Thunder D getting caught a little too deep in the offensive zone. So with 4:32 left, penalty kill for the Thunder. And they'll march out Cam Ritter, Ian Jensen, Wyatt Ballou, and number 24, Jackson Pressner. All right, Lee is ready, and here we go. Face off by Ritter. Cam is tied up. Edina is able to get it back. They cross it over quickly. One time that just goes wide. Good look there. They try to deflect it in. Edina now looking to get it set up. This chipped ahead. Good chance there by Ritter to get that. JP trying to clear it around. Can't do it. Kept in. Hornets looking to get set up again. Get it out to their D-man and skates the line. Crosses it over. This one's deflected before Lee can get his hands on it. Saved by Lee and covered up. Wow. So Edina really making the Thunder netminder slide and move around in that net, which is what you want to do. So 4:02 left, minute 30 left on the penalty kill. Out comes Colton Merchant's line with Reeder. Faceoff goes to Edina. They get it back to their D-man, dump it back down, go all the way around. Can Williams get there? He's tied up. Can it be stolen by Merch? No. Edina controls it still. Looks to get set up. crossing it over, trying to get this movement here. Leak, glove save by Brody. So Edina moving the puck very well on this power play. Minute 13 left, shots on goal 18-15. Thunder desperately trying to survive this power play that the Hornets have right now. Hornets desperate to try and make this a 3-3 game. Ritter will take the face-off for the Thunder. Cam ties his man up, puck's loose, and Thunder able to clear it out, but can't get it too far down. But chasing after it is number 4, Kane Howard. Spalding has it now, loses it. Good pressure there by Kane. Another soft pass. Cam has to be careful there. Avoids a big hit there. Dump back. Cross-ice pass. Lee slides over. Bouncing puck deflected up front. Cam trying to get it out of there. He does. Cam has numbers now. Look out. Here comes Cam on a breakaway. God, he had a great chance. Good leg pad save by Perry at the last second. There was a lot of net there, but Perry was up to the task, slid over. Dump back. Centering pass. Lee shielded goal. So Edina makes this a 3-3 power play goal game. At point blank range, go top shelf. Not much Lee could do. That was too close for comfort. So we have a tie game. Power play goal for Edina. So Brozic's line will take the face off for the Thunder. And here's the face-off. Tied up. Thunder can't come away with it. It's going to be Edina again. This is dumped up ahead. Can Thunder get it? Quickly, it's up to Remy Mann. He's got Ballou to his left. Thunder get on sign. Get it to Ballou. Ballou gets it back. Oh, his pass just outside the reach of Brozic. Brozic gets it over to Remy. Remy's got to skate it around. And it's going to go out to the far boards. But Edina gets there and clears it out. Puck's under the Thunder. Remy tries to keep it. Gets it up to Ballou. Ballou can't control it. Edina's going to get out of their zone. They've got a man back there trying to cherry pick, but Ballou takes a hit, loses the puck. Again, dumped in by the Thunder. 2 minutes left to go in this second period. Backhand pass, intercepted by JP. He read that. Thunder can't stay onside. This is going to be shot right on Perry. Last second, and Perry was able to save it. That was underneath him. So Thunder trying to get a lucky one in there with 1:59 left to go in the second period. Score tied 3-3. Shots on goal 20-16. Brixie Steen will take the face-off for Thunder. 5-on-5 hockey. Brixie wins it, gets it over to Murch. Kept in by Jensen, crosses it over to Reeder. Reeder gets it down to Steen. Quick shot. That's off the side of the net. Can Thunder keep it in? No. That would do. Jensen takes a big hit. He goes down, gets it over to Murch. Murch gets past one, gets it down to Brixie. Brixie shot saved by Perry. So Thunder couldn't get the shot fast enough. And that goes out to Colton Merchant. Now Merchant has some time to get around one, loses the puck, kicks it up, gets it ahead. He's at pressure. Welling trying to get there. These teams battling hard. It's going to clear out to Wyatt Reeder. He's going to walk the line, dumps it back to 20, Brixie Steen. Brixie just has to dump that. We have a penalty now. So Andrew Welling was buried in front of the net. As is prone to happen to him. So with 1:16 left in the second period, Thunder will go on a power play, and they will put their power play line out there, tied 3-3 against Edina. Murch will take the face off. Gets it to Pepper. Pepper slides down. Thunder trying to get the power play set up. Pepper gets it out to Ritter. Ritter walks the line. Dumps it back. Pass just a little outside. Gets it to Pepper. They're going to change place. A shot. Goal from the blue line. Pepper goes high glove side over Perry. I don't know if he saw it. If he did, he couldn't catch it. So, just like that, Thunder make this a 4-3 game. Power play go with 1:02 left to go in the second period. So, not to be greedy, Thunder fans would be happy to go into the locker room with a 4-3 lead going into the third period. Faceoff goes to Edina. Thunder have to regroup. Jackson loses his stick. He's got to go find it. This is going to be saved by Lee, and that goes into the corner. Reeder's taking out the puck, but gets enough on it to get it to Kane. Kane's going to get it out of there. Plays it up ahead. He's got Cam to his left. Cam backhand pass, tried to get it there. Gets it to JP. Goal! JP goes 5-hole on Perry. All right, let's be greedy. Let's make this a 5-3 game with 40 seconds left. Perry could not get down into the butterfly fast enough. Great job there by the Thunder. Just a quick release. And I'm not sure. That might have been Jackson Reeder. I'm not sure. We'll have to go back and look at the tape. So 40 seconds left. Thunder take a 5-3 lead. And now we'd be comfortable just going in with a 5-3 lead to intermission. And I mean it this time. Unless they give it to Cam. Cam has the puck and then immediately shoots it out of play. 27 seconds left. And Wyatt Simmons did not have his blocker on to save that one this time. So 27 seconds left. We'll take the face-off here at neutral ice. Face-off goes to Reeder, crosses it over to Hepper. Hepper just has to chip it in and gets it to Jackson Reeder. Jackson taken off the play. Edina throws it up head, chasing after it's Reeder. It's a foot race. Can Reeder get there? He does, but he's buried in the process, trying to get back up. Chips it. Edina, 7 seconds left. Reeder plays it up ahead, gets it to Kane. Kane gets it up to Reeder. Shot, glove save by Perry. So, Thunder take the lead 5-3 going into the third period. We're going to break away for Zamming, and then we'll be right back here for the start of the third period in about 15 minutes. Well, welcome back, everybody, to the third period of this marquee matchup between your Rushmore Thunder and the Edina Hornets. Intelligence says there was a lot of trash talking going on from the Edina side through hearsay and social media regarding their upcoming contest with the Thunder. They are well aware the Thunder are the defending national champions, and we're very eager to let the Thunder know that they thought they were going to pound the Thunder into the ice. That got back to the coaches and the players have responded. And we'll see if in the next 15 minutes they can silence those Edina Hornets and their comments. The winner of this game will more likely than not move on to play on Sunday. And the boys are taking the ice now. We are getting ready to go. This should be a good one. We are on fresh ice, which typically favors the Thunder, who are a fast team that pass quick and hard. But this Edina team is very good in and of itself. Thunder have a deeper bench. We'll see how the conditioning holds up here for both teams. Thunder practicing at elevation, playing at 3,500 feet in Rapid City. About 800 here in the Twin Cities, so we'll see if that has any impact on these two teams. Score is 5-3 Thunder. Thunder out shooting Edina 25-17. It was a 3-3 game late in the second period. And the Thunder got two quick goals to make this a 5-3 game. So while it is a two-score lead, this game has been within one or two goals or tied for the last two periods. Cam Ritter's line will start this face-off here. The third period should be a good one. And here we go. face-off. Thunder dump it in, get it on to Perry. He just chips it into the corner. Chasing after is Jackson Reeder. Edina looking to rake it out, and they do. Reeder has to chase it back. He pokes it up ahead. Thunder keep it out of their zone. Cam dumped all the way around, chasing after its Reeder. Cam has 2 penalties. He's got to be careful to avoid that third one. This one's going to clear all the way up. And that should be out. Not quite caught out of the air by Jackson Reeder. He's got Kane Howard to his right. Jackson shot. Glove save and covered up by Perry. So a good chance there for the Thunder. Perry came out of his crease and had a good angle on it. Took away the angle and covered up to keep this a 5-3 game with 14:27 left to go. In the third period, Thunder up 5-3. And Blue was trying to jump the gun a little bit to catch puck from Brozic. Brozic wins it back to JP. Shot. That just goes through the crease. Almost on net. Scrum in the corner. Hepper trying to get it up too. Thunder get it out. Brozic ties his man up. Remy gets it back down to Brozic. Goes all the way around. Chasing after it is Blue. That's outside his reach. So both teams have to adjust to this faster ice. Kept in though by Brozic. Great job. Oh, caught out of the air though. And touched by Hepper. So Hepper caught it out of the air and then was the first to touch it. So we'll have a face-off in the Thunder zone. Thunder will change, send out Colton Merchant's line. 13:56 left to go here in the third period. Face-off goes to JP back in the corner. Backhands it to, turned over. And that pass was just off a stick. No shot. That goes wide of the net. Lee has to slide over. Thunder have to get their game in check here. Shot saved by Lee. Thunder just have to get it out of there. Can't do it. Edina now putting a lot of pressure on this line. Steen gets it up softly, chasing after it's Murch. Murch is taken down, gets it over to Welling. Shot, save. Welling's going to get his rebound, gets it to Murch in the corner. So it looked like it could have been a trip. Brixie Steen shot, goal. Turned over to Brixie Steen. He bounces it on his stick and gets past Perry over his blocker to make this a 6-3 game with 13:20 left to go in the third period. Little Brixie Steen. Don't give him the puck. That close to anybody's goaltender. Not much you can do there. And Cam Ritter will come out to take the face-off for the Thunder. Face-off. Oh, that pass outside the reach to be dumped in. Lee's got to come out. He just chips it up ahead to Jensen. Jensen gets it to Reeder, who saucers it back to Kane Howard. Kicked up ahead to Cam. Cam just plays it down, but intercepted. Reeder plays it off the boards to Jackson. Jackson's going to cycle it around. Can't get there. Perry can't touch it up. It's going to be turned over. Uh-oh, here's a chance. Chasing back, another breakaway for. Good job there by Ian Jensen. Trying to toe drag around him, and then he gives a nice little hit to boot. Centering pass, puck's loose up front. Oh, saved by Lee. Another chance there for Edina. Shot, saved by Reeder, goes into the corner, and now we have a penalty. We'll see who this is on. Looks like it's on the Thunder, so it'll be Ian Jensen for a cross-check. So Thunder on a penalty kill with 12:32 left to go. Out shooting Edina 28-18, up 6-3. Brozic's line will go out there for the Thunder. Face off, goes to Edina, they get it back, quickly cross it over. Shot, saved by Lee, good glove save. And we'll do it again in the far circle, and we're gonna get a change. In comes Ritter and Howard. Tied up. It's going to go to Hepper. Hepper's just going to clear this all the way down. Perry comes out to play it. Doesn't get much on it. Thunder typically play very aggressive in their opponent's zone on a power play. And then they're on the power play, the opponents. Try and keep it out of their zone. Here's another opportunity for the Thunder to keep pressure on Edina. Edina quickly get it up ahead, trying to find an avenue shot. Good job there. Thunder able to lift the stick. Good job by Hepper finishing the check. Centering puck. Oh, this is going to bounce over Kane's stick. And with 11:44, minute 10 left on the power play for Edina. Cam lifts the stick. Chipped up ahead, kicked up. Edina looking to get centered. Trying to get their power play set up. They're going to skate it all the way around the center shot. Bouncing puck, and Lee's going to catch it as it tried to go over the top of him. But he's able to control it. With 11:28 left in the third period, Thunder up 6-3. 57 seconds on the penalty kill, and Wyatt Blue will take the face-off for the Thunder. Edina wins it back, crossed it over, shot, glove save by Lee. So Edina putting shots on the net, hoping for a rebound. Lee not giving one up. 11:23 left. 52 seconds left on the power play for the Hornets. Edina wins it back again. Chasing over, there's Baloo, and great job, Wyatt Baloo. Baloo has a breakaway chance. He's got Welling trailing him. Goal. Welling gets Perry to commit and does a nice soft backhand inside the post to make it a 7-3 game. With 11:13, so shorthanded goal for the Thunder. And Thunder starting to take care of business here. And that was a great play by Wyatt Baloo. He steals the puck, gets it to himself, and makes the goal. Murch will take the faceoff. Edina wins it, but still pressured by Remy Mann, and Remy trying to get there. Again, Edina having trouble getting their power play going with the pressure from the Thunder. Still back in their zone, 30 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Thunder. Brozic now coming into pressure. He's putting pressure on his man, and here comes Edina now finally trying to get it through neutral ice. And this is going to go down Reeder, ties his man up, and this puck caught out of the air by Reeder. Lee pokes that away. Good job there by Brody Lee, and he gets it. And this is going to be shoveled all the way down by Brozic. Perry stays in his net. 5 seconds left. 3, so very successful penalty kill for the Thunder, getting a shorthanded goal, making it 7-3. Here comes Edina. No penalty there. Edina looking to center. This one goes over the top of the net. Out the side. Can the Thunder clear it out? No. Edina's got to dump that in. And net came off. I don't think Lee did it on purpose, but Thunder needed a change anyway, so good timing. 10:13 left to go in the third period. 5-on-5 hockey. Brozic out there to take the face-off. Face-off. Goes to the corner. Hepper is going to skate it out himself. Gets past his man. His pass intercepted. Avoids a hit. Now gets it up to Baloo. Baloo skates it in. He's got Remy to his right. Shot. Saved by Perry. Lewis behind the back of the net. Remy trying to get there. So Thunder starting to win some of these races to the puck. Kept in by McIntyre. He's going to dump that in the corner. Good job there by Oakley. 4-goal lead. Thunder happy just to keep it down in the Edina zone. Caught out of the air. And centering pass retreating is Hepper. Hepper able to get his skate on it, then tie his man up. Good job there. Centering pass. And it's going to go right to number 5, Brozic. Brozic's pass just outside the reach of Wyatt Baloo. So we have a penalty. I'm not sure who it's on. And it's going to go against Edina. So power play line coming out for the Thunder. 9:19 left to go in the third period. Edina running out of time, and being on a penalty kill is not how you want to spend the last 9 minutes of this game. Ritter will take the face off. Puck's tied up. Edina comes away with it. They're going to skate this out. Caught out of the air. Reeder's going to control this now. Gets it up ahead to Welling. Welling just has to dump it in. Edina. Good job there by Murch. So Edina gets the puck. Thunder were offsides. Touched up. Thunder trying to get their power play set up. They're going to get it to Colton Merchant. Murch gets it over to Reeder. Reeder's going to skate this up on his own. He's got 2 men to beat. Loses it. Bouncing puck still loose in front. Thunder trying to get their power play set up now. 1.5 left to go. Cross ice pass goes to Reeder. Oh, he had it on his stick. Wyatt's going to skate this in. Dumps it back to Murch. Murch gets it to Reeder. Back to Colton. Cross ice pass goes to Cam. Shot. That goes high over the net. Reeder keeps it in with his skate. Dumps it down to Murch. Murch skates it around. Gets it over to Hepper. Hepper's going to walk the line. Shot. Oh, trying to get it to Andrew Welling for a deflection. Just went wide of the net. Back to Murch here on the near boards. Gets it to Hepper. Hepper gets it back to Colton. Colton cross ice pass to Reeder. Gets it to Murch. Back to Reeder. Welling has it now. Gets it to Cam. 40 seconds left. Thunder just happy to control this puck and run the time off the clock. Shot. That goes off the leg pads. Trying to center it was Murch. Saved by Perry. Hot out of the air, but Thunder have to reset. Played up to Wyatt Reeder. Gets it over to Welling. Gets it to Reeder. Wyatt's going to go all the way around. Centering pass. Shot. Oh, that goes just through the crease in front of Perry. 10 seconds left on the penalty kill. Shot. Good deflection, but saved by Perry and cleared all the way out. Lee's going to come out and play this. And he gets that to Hepper. 7:15 left to go in the third period. Thunder up 7-3. Backhand pass. Goes to Bjorn Hansen now. Hansen has Cathcart next to him. That just slides through the crease. Perry lets it go by. So fresh legs out there for the Thunder. Some of the young guns. Hansen and Cathcart. Play back in. Oh, offside. So delayed offside. Thunder have to touch up, but Edina controls it. Edina looking to get something set up. Played up ahead. Chipped up ahead. Oh, here's a chance for Edina. They're the first to get back. Good pressure by the Thunder, though. Chasing after JP's trip. No call. Edina trying to get something set up here. Get it out to the blue line. Crossed over quickly. Shot. Whiffed on. They're going to have to just settle cycling around behind the back of the net. Turned over to Jensen. Jensen fighting for the puck. Centering pass goes to Cathcart. Good job by Cathcart. Gets it up to Hansen. And Hansen can't get past his man. Lee's just going to catch this. Dumps it to JP while there's a change going on. 6 minutes left to go. Played out to Jackson Reeder. He's going to play this high off the boards. It's right here in front of us. Cam fighting for the puck. And just dumped down by Cathcart. He's going off to change. He did his job. Giving a rest for these Thunder first and second line. Edina now. Try to cross it around. Can Howard stop it? He does. Stops it with his skate and keeps it in. Edina having to get something going here. It's going to go right to Hepper. Hepper gets it to his D-man. Williams. Uh-oh, interception. Turnover. Here's a chance. Can Hepper get back? Saved by Lee. Another save by Lee. So 2 good looks for Edina. And Lee keeps this a 7-3 game. Shots on goal 31-20. 5:27 left to go in the second period. Kane Howard will take the faceoff. Won by Edina, but not controlled. They just dumped that down all the way around. Hepper going to get there in the far corner. Tried to turn it around. It's going to squirt out to Edina. Saved by Lee. Another shot. Get it up ahead now to Jackson Reeder. He's going to dump this up ahead. Gets it right back, though. Reeder's pass, gets it over to Hepper. Hepper shot. Deflected before it gets to Perry. Edina gets control of the rebound, and they're going to skate it out. Under 5 minutes left to go. Deflected. Bouncing puck through center ice. Edina just going to dump this down. Lee lets it go. It's going to get to Hepper. Hepper takes a hit, but gets it up ahead to Williams. Tied up was Cam. Oh, don't get that penalty, Cam. Edina's going to play this down into the corner, and icing is the call. So 4:32 left to go in the game. Thunder up 7-3. Shots on goal 31-21. And it's pretty quiet over on Edina's side of the ice. Face off. Won by Edina. They break it out now. Chasing back is Oakley. Gets through. Reeder steals it. Thunder trying to get it out. Good job there passing. Get it over to Remy Mann. Mann just plays it up softly. 4:15 left to go in this contest. Rosick, good body work there. McIntyre steps up, just plays it ahead, but not enough on it. Taken away by Blue. He's tripped. No penalty. They're kind of swallowing their whistles right now. Chipped up ahead again. Edina's trying to get some cherry pick, see if they can get a goal. Try and shorten this 4 lead. It's good job there. Blue lost it, but just chipped it up ahead. Tied up, comes to Brozic. Brozic, centering pass, gets it out to McIntyre. McIntyre shot, deflected. Good defense there by Edina to get in the way. Shot, and so I think Cathcart and number 88 for Edina are going to get offsetting penalties. So we'll still play with 5-on-5 hockey. 3:36 left to go in the game. Thunder up 7-3. Shots on goal 31-22. Cooper DeGeest will take the face-off for the Thunder. Coach Reeder trying to rest some of his top lines for the other game tonight, hoping that these fresh legs can get it through the finish line. JP still putting pressure on his man. Bjorn Hansen trying to get back. Cross-ice pass just outside the reach. Shot. That goes just wide of the net. So JP Hansen can't see the puck. Saved by Lee and caught into the glove. Those are always scary saves when it's a stick save right into your mitt. So maybe a slash here. He's going to go back. Both teams getting a little feisty here for obvious reasons. Edina, this is their backyard, essentially their home ice here in Minnetonka. Brixie Steen will take the face-off. And it goes into the corner to Hepper. Hepper plays up softly, centering pass. Nobody there for the Thunder. And here comes Brixie turning it around. He's got Welling to his right, Merchant to his left. They're going to trade places. That backhand pass goes into the corner. Merch trying to get there. He couldn't get it enough on it, so here's a chance. Racing back is Williams as Perry comes out, touches it up behind the back of his net, and there's the Bulldog right there, putting pressure on. Turned over again in front of the zone. That's to Brixie Steen. Oh, right to Brixie Steen. Shot. He lifts it over the net. Kept in. Brixie gets it back in the far corner. 2:30 left to go in this game. Brixie tied up. Thunder would just be happy to keep this puck there for another 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Time is ticking, and Edina is running out of time. Down by 4. Holding his stick. No penalty there. They get it to Merchant. Shot. Oh, good defensive save there off the legs of one of the Edina defensemen. This is going to go all the way around. Willing still putting pressure on there. No let up in Andrew Welling. And this is going to be cleared all the way down. And icing is the call. So under 2 minutes left to play. Thunder up 7-3 against this Edina Junior Gold A team. Out shooting them 32-22. Lots of people watching this game, both at the arena and online. Cleared out, but right to Reeder. Shot. Blocker saved by Perry. Goes into the corner. Big hit on Ballou. Ballou sticks with it. Plays it up ahead. He's got Gazort. Wraparound shot was deflected. Remy tried to play it up ahead. Gets it to Brozic. McIntyre gets it up to Remy. Shot. Oh, deflected. That was Ballou. Couldn't get it on Perry. 1:20 left to go. So barring an utter catastrophe, Thunder going to win this. Oakley gets it down. His shot goes behind the back of the net. Ballou trying to get there. And goal. So the puck was right at the skate of Perry by the post. He couldn't get down. And it trickles in to make it an 8-3 game. With 1:07 left to go, and the Thunder have put Edina in run time. So maybe you shouldn't talk trash to the defending national champions before you get a chance to play them. Edina wins this face-off. They quickly played up ahead. Turned over. Saved by Lee. Blocker. Leg pad save. Goes into the corner. Backhand pass. Trying to get it to DeGeest. DeGeest has it now and gets it to Jensen. Jensen gets past. He's taken down in a trip. So Jensen gets a trip, and we're in run time, so this is just going to be probably it. They'll skate it down into the near circle here in the Edina zone, and Edina's content with just sitting on their 5-goal loss, not in a hurry to let the Geese put a Thunder goal up there. This goes all the way down. Oh, it's all the way down, and they're going to let it play out. And they didn't. Thunder get it up. 2 seconds left. Shot. Glove save, and that'll do it. Thunder hold on to win against a tough Edina team. 8-3. Shots on goal, 34-23. So Thunder victorious. No handshakes after the game for, well, probably a lot of reasons in Minnesota. Teams just don't like each other, and this is their state sport. Minnesota, the state of hockey. So Edina's going to skate off. Thunder are going to get their stick. So Thunder will play again tonight at 7 p.m. and go to 2-0 in this pool play. If they win tonight, they will advance. I think even if there was a loss tonight, they will advance, as they would have the tiebreaker with Edina if Edina were to win again tonight. So this is Brad Lee for LeeSPN. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at 7 p.m. tonight.